Hey guys, what is up, and welcome back to another League of Legends video. In this video, I'm bringing you some League of Legends teamfight tactics, which is the new mode that's on the PBE server currently. This is my first time ever playing this mode or anything like this in general. I never really played Dota autochess. I've only watched videos, so that's why I have an understanding of, the win streak, lose streak, and keeping goal for eco, whatever the fuck it's called. Before I get into the video, I just want to mention that I'm almost at 100 subs, and it would mean the world if you guys supported me in that, and hit that subscribe and make my dreams come true. Anyways, the original edit of this video was some parts slowed or normal, and then some parts sped up, and that was a 24-minute video, and I didn't want you guys to suffer. If you want it, if you do watch it, I didn't want you guys to suffer to view the whole 24 minutes. So I decided, why not speed that whole thing up by 200%, and this is the outcome. Some parts might be a bit faster just because those were originally sped up. We'll try and mention about what happened between from now and when it started. So basically, I didn't record the very first part, which was all the champions in a circle and you get to pick one. I was fixing video settings and I got picked Lucian. And on my bench, where I'm hovering Kha'Zix, Tristana, Ari, I had 3 Dariuses, if you saw, and it takes 3 of one champ to make a level 2 champ. And because I already had Darius, I bought one, locked it, bought the rest of them, and had a level 2 Darius right away, which I think helped me so much. Personally, since playing this, I actually absolutely love this mode so much. It's so much fun, but right now I'm currently waiting in queue over 9,012 minutes. It's been like that for the past 30-40 minutes, and I'm just waiting to actually play it because I kind of love it a lot. I would not say it's better than ARAM because ARAM is still League of Legends in its core, and this is a different element, as you could clearly see. As you see on the left, there's noble, knights, etc, etc. Those are basically passives, and the more you have the same type of champion, the more your passive will stack, and that's clearly how you win the game. So trying to get all those to all synergize is part of the game. And as you see here, Ring Around Rosie, because I am first place technically, I go last, and I have lower option. For this part, I always have a list of champs I want. As you see, I just bought more Kaiser for a night passive. But yeah, so you have a list of champions you want because you have to be prepared to not have the champion you originally wanted. I'm not sure how to play the late game of this. As you'll find out, I don't win this. I'd come third, and for my first game, I'm really happy. I'm not too sure how to play late game. I wasn't really getting any of the champions I wanted or anything like that. I was trying to get a level 3 Darius, but that never really happened. After watching this, I found out the mistakes I've done and what I could, what I should have done to have a better chance of survival. And if you notice, the first few rounds are PvE just so you could get gold and start buying, and then it's a bunch of PvP and then back to PvE just so you got a grace round and all that stuff. But don't get yourself kidding, some of these PvE matches could kill you and take you out of the game if you're low enough. And you see I put the Garen in for more passive. So now I have Knights and Nobles, I think, as passive. And I'm just looking to see, you know, in the hotbar to see who I could place. Lucian, I have to buy him. I don't think I do because I'm stupid. But yeah, Lucian, I should buy him because, you know, I want to stack Lucian, get him stronger. And I'm stupid and I don't, and that probably really hurts me. So I buy the Braum for my tank passive, and soon you'll see is a Glacier passive he has, which I also end up getting. And yeah, that's about it for now. As you see there, like, my Lucian is fighting the Blitzcrank and the Warwick. Thank God Lucian's, like, quote-unquote ultimate is a dash, because him being that slippery has saved me there, and I think another few times where he has to dash away. So I'm just looking through to see. I picked up the Leona because I want the tank passive. That's originally my goal for. I went for 6 tanks and 2 gunslingers. As you see, I have 1 gunslinger, which is my Lucian. You know, the vein I have is not really a gunslinger. I end up picking up a Tristana. I don't think it's this one, but I end up picking up her and try and commit to that. And boom, a Ring Around the Rosie match. So here I was playing out some champs I wanted, but a lot of them got picked right away. And what's it called? I think like for like the rest of these, I didn't pay attention because I was so used to waiting forever to get my pick. So I was, you know, like spaced out, and I was getting some random thing that Riot gave me, you know, and I just ended up selling them and getting the item and using the item they have given. As you see there, like, Nara is actually really scary. Every time I'm versus Nara, I get a little bit frightened, and that's another loss for me. At this point, I was kind of nervous about completely lose streaking and losing all my points, but I decided to, you know, sell and try to, like, you know, roll. And I see Sejuani and the Poppy. Like, I got really happy because I wanted Knights, and Poppy's a Knight. I hope I don't remember is now I pick up Sejuani. I hope I do, because Sejuani's ultimate, Sejuani is really strong. Like, she's really good standalone, and I don't pick her up, which I'm sad. And I'm just trying to, you know, reconfigure, and I get the level to Lucian, and there's a Leona that I should have gotten. And boom, there, Sejuani. I buy her there, but not before. Buy the other Lucian. Get the Poppy, so I actually have, you know, my tanks starting to get built up. That was a quick round of PBE. And I decided to buy the Tristana so I have the Gunslinger, you know, passive by taking out my Garen, because I think my Garen was the weakest one, because Sejuani's ult is way too valuable on its own to, like, get rid of. So I decided to take out the Garen and keep Sejuani with my 2 beefy tanks. And that didn't really work out for me. I got kind of sad that I lost that, so I decided to stack a lot of old Lucian. And now I got level 2 Tristana, which, you know, was really good. I bought the Volibear just because at the time of this recording and the game, Volibear's, like, ultimate was actually stupidly broken. And it wasn't patched. I was only going to be patching, you know, like today, which is the next day of the game. So, but now that is, you know, it's patched. And here I consider leveling up just so I could have more people in the field, but I'm already doing good, so I decided, you know, to sell like to sell one, so I have over 20 gold. so I could start getting better, like more gold, because every 10 gold you have, that's in one bonus one. So you have 10 gold, the bonus of 1, and it goes up to 50, which is plus 5, which helps you out because you could really, find what you need and level up. So another ring around the rosy. I have to wait here forever. I'm just thinking who I want. Like at this point, I'm looking at items. Champions, just because normally the champion one will be taken. And as you see here, I'm moving, but I'm not going for it just because I'm so used to being in that circle that what is it called? Riot just gave me like a random champ, and so I sold it, grabbed the item, and that was it. I think that happens for every other one. And as you see now, I got 3 passives, which starts my downfall in a way because, like I said, I don't want to play late game on this. Like I wasn't getting lucky with rolls and stuff, but right now we're still winning. Like I'm not really trying to look to buy anything, just because I want more gold so I can like level up when I need to. I'm hovering the Draven there because I'm really considering buying them just so someone else doesn't have the chance for a Draven upgrade, just because Draven is actually really strong and I wanted to prevent that. And you see here, I'm just like absolutely destroying like everything in my path right now. Right now it's a PvE, so I'm just mostly thinking about what I want to get, what I want to do. I see I'm at 40 gold, and once you're above 50, you could spend all the gold you want to get 50, because the highest it goes up is plus 5 bonus gold. So after that's done, boom, I get my last tank I need, which is Kale. And I want to put her in, but I can't because it's going to disrupt a lot of what I have going on. But I need her for, my night passive. So I reroll just to see what I would get, and I'm getting Lucian, which is always good because I want a stronger Lucian. I should have bought the Mordekaisers, but I had no place to do so. So I reroll, and I'm just trying to figure out what to do because I don't want to keep the same comp, even though it is strong, it is working to a certain degree. I wanted to make it stronger because I know I will fall behind. Like you see now, I'm just it's like obliterated like the team. And I decided to reroll, but try to see what I can get this time. I see it says Giovanni, I see a Lucian. I don't think so. But as you see, I'm hovering over, like, my cursor went crazy because I got a really good roll because like College and Kindred are all very high tier, very strong. And boom, ring around the rosy. I'm second place. Yeah, you saw like how many points I lost. It's crazy. Like Riot really wants me to make this fast paced, and they did a good job because if you're first, one loss could put you all the way at the bottom. So I just decided to level up so I can get my KO to get my night passive stronger, well, closer to what it was. But this is my downfall. Like I don't know what I was doing wrong. Like I wasn't getting anything good like as rolls. I was thinking about switching up my comp, but okay, see there, I took out the Tristana, put the Garen, so now I got full knights. I have I got full night passive and I seen her Kale there, so I have to grab her because I want a level 2 Kale. And I see here like, yeah, I'm just getting hurt. And now it's a dragon. The dragon's really strong, and like I got another like, good roll of champions. I decided to reroll, try to get the Lucian or the Darius. I was trying to get something like strong, and I run out of gold, but this was a desperate play. I ended up losing to the drag because of how strong it is. And here I'm just continuing rolling, just trying to find like probably another Darius or another Lucian, just someone who I could just rank up. I should have sold like Tristana, Fiora, Braum, so I have more gold. I could try to desperately roll for who I want. And yeah, that's about it. So, anyway, guys, that was the video. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Until next time, peace.